Report all flute no. The removal of signs and posters is forbidden in Asposia. One of the thumbtacks is loose. It's mine now. A miniature wind fountain, complete with the 3 wind monks Pandur, Malleus, and Conroy. Fluffy and practical, the perfect combination. These banners are hanging all over town. They're just like the ones used for National Root Day, only more evil looking. Hello?
Who's there? I ain't never seen you around here before. You ain't one of them pipe blowers, is ya?
No, I'm just Robert.
That's even worse.
What do you want, kid?
What you doing there?
Shoveling tumble mice into mine carts.
How come?
So they can travel the world.
Oh, how exciting. It must be nice to be a tumble mouse. Traveling the whole day in a mine cart. No suffocating, soul-crushing responsibilities. Where are they traveling to?
To the factory. Then we'll shave them and ship them back out again.
And then?
They go back to the factory.
And then?
Really?
You enjoy your work?
No, I'd rather drag my ass through broken glass. The only thing I gotta look forward to is my lunch break.
When is that?
The foreman announces when it's time.
Why don't you just take a break now?
Are you crazy? Where you from? That would be anarchy. Nah, you gotta wait for your breaks. Take 'em when you're told.
How did you become a tumble mouse shoveler?
Well, I took over this job when my father died. Why? You trying to steal my job?
But you just said that you hate your job.
That's not the point. Besides, we still got our lunch breaks. If only the foreman would call it already.
There sure are a lot of anti-flute nose posters around here.
Yep, they're from the Brotherhood of the Conroyalists, the final resistance against the flute noses. Course I'm a member. And I got the badge to prove it.
Oh, what a pretty brooch.
Brooch? Men don't wear brooches. This here's a badge, a symbol.
A symbol for what?
For the alliance of the Conroyalists under Emil.
Oh, please, no. Since when does Conroy have fans? Everyone used to hate him. It didn't matter what he said or did, no one ever listened to him.
That's exactly right. He was one of the most misunderstood politicians of our time.
What the hell happened these past 3 years? I can't believe people actually like Conroy now.
I can't believe they ever didn't. Good thing Emil revealed the truth.
Who's Emil?
The savior of the people. He's a good man. Tells it like it is. He made sure things didn't go downhill after Conroy sacrificed himself for us. Took over till Conroy can be reinstated.
No, that can't happen. It took forever to destroy it.
You killed me, Robert. You're a terrible apprentice.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Hey, do you know anything about the old cable car?
What's there to know? The old thing's been broke since the accident.
There was an accident?
Yep, that nut job who used to drive the thing is still up on the roof of the shearing factory. You want my opinion? That guy's got a couple of screws loose. They should lock him up.
You don't happen to know anything about the last wind monk by chance?
Yeah, I know everything about Conroy. Read his official autobiography after he died.
I didn't mean him, actually. And as far as I know, Conroy only had a personal diary.
Yep, exactly. Emil took care that it was made available to the people.
Is there anything in there about building mechanical wind gods to serve his own evil purposes?
No. But there's lots of truth about them pipe blowers.
Pipe blowers?
You know, kid. The gang with them freaky instrument noses. I admit, that phrase ain't no compliment, but I'm be damned if it don't fit.
Did he write anything in his diary, that is, biography, about where exactly the wind monks came from? Like maybe an address, perhaps.
Yeah, sure. Wind Monk Monastery, number 14, Holy Street North.
Oh, really? Thanks. I didn't think there'd actually be a real address.
Of course there ain't no address, you twit. You grow up in a cave or something?
If you mean a place void of all light or hope, then yes. Goodbye.
Hey-ho! Hey-ho!
What's that supposed to mean? Peck, stop pecking at that. All right then, thanks.
Wow, a fresh face. Well, how nice. Welcome to Emil's Brothers Wacky Stuff Store. As a welcome gift, I'd like to offer you a genuine Wellington mystery bag filled with some of our finest local specialties. Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, that's not a sponge. That's a tumble mouse. Can I have this tumble mouse?
Tumble mouse? You mean my sponge? Oh, get that out of here. It's making my allergies act up.
Oh, not him again. I'm sure this is here for a reason. How are you supposed to play with these weird-looking darts?
Ah, so you want to try your luck at darts? Well, just step up to the white line. Ha! That was terrible.
How are you supposed to play with these weird-looking darts?
These are professional championship league darts. They don't just fly to the targets by themselves.
That sure would be nice. A dart that could just fly into the target.
Ah, so you want to try your luck at darts? Well, just step up to the white line. Not even close.
These darts are way too heavy and awkward.
Too bad for you, these things don't have wings to fly themselves, or a consciousness to be able to fly to the middle of the target.
Hello.
Good day. How can I help you?
You know there's a cable car station near here.
Yes, I know. An absolute wonder of technology, don't you think? An impressive advancement for all of Asposia, a symbol that Asposia is a driving force for innovation and...
Too bad it's broken.
Yeah, but if it were repaired, then it would be a marvel among marvels. A real...
I agree with you, but how come no one has ever fixed it?
Oh, huh. I never thought about that. That's a good suggestion, though. Do you ever consider going into politics?
It's a real shame that it's bust.
Yes, it is, isn't it? As a cable car enthusiast, it breaks my heart every time I see the old abandoned station, but oh well, so is life. And whenever my thoughts make me sad, I just look at that model that my brother built for me.
What model?
The one under the sheet.
Where did you get this model?
Emil built it himself. He worked on it for almost 2 whole years.
Oh, I guess Emil had a lot of time on his hands.
Yeah, he never had many friends, but now he has lots of followers.
Personally, I'd rather have a lot of friends than followers.
Yes, well, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Can I see it?
Nope, sorry. That gem is only for the eyes of true cable car enthusiasts.
Oh, but I am a cable car enthusiast.
Can you prove it?
How can I do that?
I don't know, maybe with a ticket or a membership card to the Cable Car Club?
Oh yeah, I'm totally, a member there.
No, you're not. I know because I'm the vice president.
I should have guessed that. And who's the president? No, wait,
My brother!
I should have seen that coming. Hey, Emil's brother,
Yes?
you have a dart game? I love darts.
Really? I bet I love darts way more than you do.
Probably. Can I play?
Oh, you have to. The grand prize is a cup and ball game. All you have to do is hit that little circle in the middle of the dart, and you win the prize.
Gotcha. Get ready to give away that prize. That's an interesting name for a store. Emil's brother's Wacky Stuff Store.
Well, thanks. It used to be called Emil's Wacky Stuff Store, and before that was Emil's father's Wacky Stuff Store. But ever since my brother moved out to save the world, until Conroy can take over again, that is, I decided to name the store after me.
So your name is Emil's brother?
Well, actually, I have another name, but everyone seems to have forgotten what it is, including me.
How does someone go from being the owner of a simple store to being the leader of a whole movement?
I think Emil always knew that he was destined for something greater. Ever since we found him when he was a baby, he's showed potential. Not everyone is blessed from birth the way he is.
Yeah, blessed. So you're Emil's brother?
Yes, my brother Emil is the leader of the anti-flute nose movement.
Do you also want to be a part of the movement?
Honestly, I never really thought about it.
Maybe you should.
What? Think about it? At my age, it's not worth bothering with such thoughts.
How come some people have badges and others don't?
Oh, I have one too, of course. Well, you know, some people are really supportive of Emil's ideas and want to show it, while others are just mostly supportive of themselves. And they're to show the pipe blowers what we think of them.
By pipe blowers, you mean the flute noses, right? And what do you think of them exactly?
I don't know. Not much.
Okay, see you later.
Hey ho, and may Emil be with you.
Don't do that. Laura would kill me if anything happened to you. Can you fix it?
Don't you dare to try peck me, buddy. Shush! 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 Hey, now you just sit there and don't move. Hey, now you just sit there and don't move.
Gladly, boss. Finally, my lunch break. This cheese is as hard as rock. Inedible. This never would have happened under Conroy.
I've always dreamed of being covered in tumble mice. I'm sure this is here for a reason. There's lots of gears turning in there. I'm sure this is here for a reason.
Hey, who stopped the windmill? Open the door.
No one's here. That sounded pretty convincing. Hello? What in the name of the wind are you doing up here?
I must admit, I have no idea.
Does that help you to, think?
Sounds plausible. Let's say that. From now on, that's the reason.
So what are you thinking about?
I was one of the most successful cable car drivers. But on my maiden voyage to here, my car crashed right into the building. I am the sole survivor.
How many people were on board?
Just me.
How did you crash? Was there a technical error?
No, I was just so lost in thought that I forgot to brake.
Oh, I see. Would you like me to get you down from there?
That's for you to decide.
Aren't you a bit lonely up here?
What is loneliness anyway? What aside from the absence of another Asposian? In order to stave off loneliness, Asposians search for other Asposians and make little Asposians with them, who are also alone, as all children are alone.
That makes me so sad. Do you have room for me on your windmill? What do you do about food up here, actually?
I eat the flies that get caught between my teeth. Their taste is bitter, but so is life.
What do you know about wind monks?
Everything. But it's a secret. And I can't just tell a simple-minded kid like you. Your brain simply isn't big enough to handle the enormous amount of information.
Really, everything? Do you also know who appoints them to monks?
Of course.
And who might that be?
The wind monks have always been personally appointed by the wind gods. I can't tell you any more than that.
Because you don't know?
Of course I know. I'm just not telling you.
I could just as easily claim that my parents appointed them.
Ha! Then your parents would be wind gods. Who are you anyway?
If only I knew. Where do the wind monks come from?
Well, they used to live in a monastery near Old Aspia. They were orphans, abandoned by their parents. As to the goings-on behind those walls, I cannot say. They largely kept to themselves.
Have you ever seen a wind monk before?
Not in the flesh, but my parents would often bring food to the monastery, as was tradition. Other than that, one could see a strange light at night that would wrap itself around the monastery. Some said it was a ghost. In any case, it sure did curse a lot.
I heard that Old Aspia is the most beautiful city in the world.
Well, it's certainly the oldest. It also has the highest percent of unemployment among philosophers. Many, many philosophers live on the streets there. I myself was a hyper-nihilist. You know, the doctrine of absolute futility. I graduated at the top of my class after I explained to my professors that studying was actually a completely pointless act, since we're all going to die anyway. alone and naked.
Did you grow up in Old Aspia?
Yes, and what a dreary childhood it was.
But the city's said to be so beautiful, full of Asposian culture.
Alas, that time has come and passed. Back when the Asposians still lived in harmony with the wind and you could get root ale for free.
Do you still remember the good old days?
When the ale was free? No, not one damn day.
How do I get to Old Aspia?
The only way is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
The only way is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
The only way is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
Did anyone ever tell you you're more annoying than a leaky faucet?
You mean today? Can't someone just repair the cable car?
People can do lots of things.
But you don't want to?
No. My memories of the accident still haunt me like the ghosts of 1,000 angry warriors.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes, I am constantly reminded of it, like when I witness a terrible accident, for example.
Oh well, that's understandable.
Yes, it is. And I still possess the first and only ticket from my maiden voyage. How I despise it. I'd love nothing more than to burn it. But I'm all tied up here.
Should I just take it from you?
Yes, take the damn thing. Be gone with it.
You better not try that again on my watch.
Aha! The door opens from the inside. It's me again.
Hail, Conroy!
Hail.
No, I'm not going to say that. Hey ho, I suppose.
Hey ho!
This ticket has already been stamped. Can you, make it not stamped?
Sure, I'll just paint over the stamp for you. There you go, just like new. With that trick, I've been able to use the same movie ticket for 3 years now.
I sure hope this works.
Me too. If we get caught, we're dead. Conroy lists have been popping up everywhere. Everyone speaks in whispers since they've arrived.
I'd better hurry. We need to get out of here soon.
Woohoo! I'll finally get to see some of Asposia. I bet I'll find lots of great motifs for my postcards. So far, I've only had the dynasty for inspiration, and this dump. If I have to paint one more foggy, dystopian landscape, I'm going to throw myself into the nearest wind fountain.